I always struggle with white supremacy being called like a sickness or a pathology or whatever, because there are material, like it's very rational in some ways, very planned out, rooted in the exploitation and domination of Black folks. So I wonder if you could talk about that. But then relatedly, I'm also interested in your critique of what we might call the anti-racism industrial complex and its overemphasis on individual acts and attitudes.
Yeah, I mean, so I always stress with psychosis, it's actually a structural argument. Like the whole point of the psychosis is in order to live in a world that 9 million people die of hunger a year, we have to have a psychosis. We can't have a rational way of understanding the world, right? So psychosis is the way of dealing with the fact that this whole economy is built on bloodshed, right? Particularly of Black and brown people. So you can have slave owners declaring that all men are created equal in the Constitution of America. It makes no sense, right? But it's not supposed to make sense. That's the whole point of psychosis. So the actual book is actually it's really a structural argument saying, look, the political and economic system that we inhabit means a child dies every 10 seconds because they have got no access to food and water, and we have to look at the world through eyes that think that the blood on our hands is the sweat from our hard labor, because otherwise you have to fix it, right? So all these ways, so the book goes through like different things about like the day-to-day madness, being in universities, the way the media, stuff like that. But it's actually the actual argument is that, look, you can't get rid of whiteness without getting rid of the system that produces it. So actually my whole argument of that book is actually Back to Black was like, what is the Black revolution? What does that mean? Psychosis of whiteness is, look, you need the revolution. The whole point is revolution. Otherwise you're not going to get rid of whiteness.